Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I did not remember this part in the slightest. And we're on to another special stage. I am so glad to be back to doing this, guys. A big majority of this year has just been all work and no play, and I've not gotten the chance to create any new content because of how hectic things have been for me. But hey, I'm back, and I'm ready for action. And I got a very special video for you guys. I'm going to be playing two games from two series that are very near and dear to me, starting with Sonic Superstars. And as you can see, I got my Sonic the Hedgehog themed t-shirt that I got from the State Fair. This is the best purchase ever, guys. I'm so glad I... And I also really love this opening cinematic. I mean, I think it's like direct callback to the Sonic Mania style short videos that Sega was doing for a little while. And yeah, this game has been a lot of fun. And I also want to mention that I played this game with my nephew first beforehand, so I kind of know what I'm getting into already. Except we did the co-op mode. And yeah, we have Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy. Basically, kind of a, I guess, sort of callback to Sonic Advance. I don't know if they're ever going to acknowledge those titles again, but yeah, that's the vibes that I got from when I first started playing this game, was that, oh, okay, so it's going to be a little bit like Sonic Advance, but with co-op. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to start a new game, and let's get right into it, guys. I'm really looking forward to this. Alright, so, I'll have you guys know that I'm starting a new file, and I'm going to go solo. And I'm going to start with Sonic. We actually got a little bit of a story here. It goes back to Eggman capturing animals that are native to the island, and we have the return of Fang the Sniper, someone we haven't seen since Triple Trouble, and a new character. I think his name is Trip. Yeah, I think that brown robot is called Trip. I mean, I don't know if it's a robot or not, but we also got no dialogue, but everything plays out in just these little cutscenes with facial expressions, which are cool. You know, kind of brings back that Saturday morning cartoon vibe. And Fang is driving around with big captured animals. And get this, Tails does not crash the plane. For the past few times we've seen Tails drive the tornado, he's crashed it a couple of times. Well, crashed it, or he was shot down, or something, but yeah. Let's start off with Bridge Island Zone, Act 1. Alright, so this... Okay, the reason I was excited for this game is because it goes back to, like, the classic-style gameplay, but in 2.5D, and this feels so smooth. Like, Sonic feels very light, he doesn't feel as heavy as he did in Generations and Forces. Well, I mean, especially Forces, because, oh my god, he felt so heavy in Forces. But he's got good jump height, he's got the momentum build and speed, and really quick, I just want to showcase that we have the return of the drop dash from Sonic Mania. I'm going to be using that a lot because I used the heck out of that in Mania as well. I gotta say, the Buzz Bombers look really good in detail, and in the crab meats, just everything in 2.5D just looks so good, and so adorable too. I mean, hey, this is, like I said, this is the return of classic Sonic gameplay. Sorry, I got a lingering cough, so I might cough a few times during the commentary. And the music sounds pretty good too. I mean, it's not reusing the Genesis instruments in the slightest. I mean, it's its own thing. And I'm going to bring up Sonic 4 because I know a lot of people were worried that this might feel like Sonic 4 all over again with linear stuff happening, and we're here to our first special stage. Oh, I love this music. Okay, these special stages are a little weird. So you just got to swing from point to point, and literally homing attack those grapple points. I mean, you look at that and you tell me it's not a homing attack, but yeah, you just kind of grapple and swing. I should mention that if you're doing co-op mode, you kind of switch between different characters and different players, so they have a chance to swing too. And like I said, I experienced this with my nephew already. And the co-op mode, I'm going to get to that in a minute, but let's check out what we got with that Chaos Emerald. And here's something that I'm surprised that no other Sonic game has done. Well, maybe other than 06 or yeah, I don't think there's any Sonic games where you're actively using the power of the Chaos Emeralds. And depending on how many emeralds you've collected, not just to go super. But they added this mechanic where you select the emerald power with the right stick. I'm playing on Nintendo Switch, if you're wondering. And I press X to activate the emerald powers. And what I have right here is a power that makes me summon a whole bunch of clones. And may I say, it makes absolute mincemeat out of bosses. But let's go ahead and leave the stage because we've got much to talk about, especially with the main gameplay. Okay, so the co-op mode is kind of weird. When me and my nephew played, I was Sonic, he was Tails. He kept flying away, and the camera would just randomly decide to focus on him. And that really threw me off because while co-op play in a Sonic game is nice, it should at least be a little bit more, I guess, accurate on which player it should focus on, because yeah, like I said, I got really annoyed whenever the camera would just mainly shift between me and him. But really, that's the only complaint I have about this game. Other than that, this is really good. I mean, yeah, that section kind of felt automated there, but it was at least cool to look at. And you know, as a certain someone puts it, automated sections in Sonic games are okay as long as, you know, they're not overdone and they're not 80% of the game like Forces did. I mean, I love most other modern Sonic games, but there's just something about the classic gameplay that just keeps me coming back. Like, I have to be in a certain mood to play games like, you know, Sonic Adventure, Sonic Colors, especially Sonic Colors, because I don't know if I told you guys, but Sonic Colors is my favorite Sonic game of all time. I'll come back to that game any day. But I didn't like Ultimate too much. I mean, but I'll still revisit the Wii version if I feel like revisiting the Wii version. Okay, we have kind of a callback to Sonic Adventure, if not a little bit of Sonic Generations. We got not a real-life dolphin, but a Badnik dolphin just smashing up the floor. I keep getting these medals, and we are finished with Act 1. And I really love how, like, the animals that are trapped inside the robots are also big. Got ourselves a big penguin boy. So, yeah, Sonic Superstars is really fun. And, you know, I am aware of the complaints about the game. And, yeah, one of them being the co-op. But, I guess there's some other flaws that this game may have. But, I don't want to focus too much on that because I don't want it to take away from positive experience. So, let's head over to the Bridge Island Zone Act 2. And, we have more of a sunset vibe to this. Yeah, anybody remember Sunset Hill from Sonic Advance 3? Where it was basically a sped up and increased pitch of the Green Hill Zone music. And we have the Super Sneakers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I did not remember this part in the slightest. And we're on to another special stage. Oh man, this is getting more fun already. I really don't know what to make of these special stages. I mean, I mean, they were built with co-op in mind, but at the same time, I can't decide whether or not I like it or if I think it's just okay. Because I still think that Sonic Mania has the best special stages to collect the Chaos Emeralds in. However, there is a lot of, Genesis sound effects. Like, there's no Genesis instruments used in the music, but there are sound effects, like the little laser sound. I remember that being from, I think it was either Sonic 1 or Sonic CD. It was one of those two. The bzzz sound. Alright, let's just keep using that drop dash. Oh, I love this, I love this, I love this, I love this. This game makes going through loop-de-loops a lot more enjoyable, too. Because, what's a Sonic game without the loop-de-loops? Oh, right, there are a couple of Game Gear games that do that. Alright, and we have these ones that we get from the checkpoints. We have the return of the Trippy Dimension special stages like in Sonic 1 and Sonic 4. Yeah, I know, nobody wants to ever remember Sonic 4, ever. Especially since now that we live in a day and age where Sonic Mania is treated as the actual Sonic 4. But, I'm at least glad that these special stages operate the same. Like, you have the slow down and speed up, you have the reverse, and, that Dark Void is basically like the goal zone, but it's really just the way of exiting, and let's go ahead and get this done, because, I'll admit, those do make me a bit nauseous, especially when you play on a big screen. But thankfully, the screen that I'm playing on is, not too big. So, there's that. Okay, let's finish up a little bit, shall we? Let's go over to the boss. What's up, Eggman? Well, actually Robotnik, because I keep forgetting that in the classic games, the Doc goes by Robotnik, but in other modern Sonic games, he goes by Eggman. But, whatever floats your boat, to be honest. Dr. Eggman, Dr. Robotnik. Pretty sure they're the same guy. Alright, so I'm gonna save my Emerald Power for when I, land a few hits. Alright, let's let him land. Then jump on his head. Oh, I guess I'm really allowed to only get, Oh, okay, I was able to get a hit there. Alright, can I get another hit? Not quite. Oh, but I can knock it back. So there's that. If that's supposed to be some reiteration of the Death Egg robot, I'm sorry. You failed. You played yourself. However, this does remind me a bit of Big Arm from Sonic 3. Alright, so I'm going to use the Emerald Power here just to take this boss out because I hate trying to avoid its attacks. And down you go, Botnik. Get out of here. Alright, and these... Oh, man. I think that if it lands on those little fruit-shaped symbols, it will take you to some super special stage that you just get bonus stuff from. And we have the return of medals. I know that Sonic Colors Ultimate had those medals mainly for cosmetics. So let's go into the next stage. And let's follow after Fang. Save that big animal that's under there. Okay, here's a pretty fun level, the Speed Jungle Zone. This brings a lot of vibes of 06's jungle level. But this is actually kind of cool because it gives you lots of opportunities to go fast, and we have the return of grinding on rails. Alright, so now we're on to the next special stage. Catch the Chaos Emerald. Alright, so we wanna... You also have the option to just keep floating in the air until you find something else, somewhere else you want to grapple onto. You have those big ring zones. And obviously, you know, just like in Mania, the more rings you have, the longer you can stay in the special stage. And, oh, I almost got it. I almost got it. I almost got it. Got it! Always take advantage of those boosting points. And we have the second emerald. And I'll be honest, I forget what this one does. And a new power. Bullet. Alright, let's test it out, shall we? Dash through the air. Okay, let's select it. Let's press X. Oh, I accidentally pressed the bumper. Wait! Oh my god! Oh! 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 This is like... Oh my god. Oh my goodness. This is like Red Burst from Sonic Colors DS. That's exactly what that's like. You cannot tell me that they didn't at the same time remember Sonic Colors DS with Red Burst. The Red Wisp. Because it works exactly like that, except you're not exploding and you're not... Well... The different thing about the Red Burst is that you can create an explosion that kills all enemies around you, and it absolutely wrecks bosses too. And I know that whenever you touch the checkpoints, oh, yep, like right there, you'll get your emerald powers replenished. Let's do another Trippy Dimension special stage. Yeah, let's just kind of see how that goes. Catch the medals. Ooh, yeah, they get trickier and trickier as you progress. Which is how games should be. Also, when I originally recorded this, I kept dying at the same spot in Act 1, which was kind of embarrassing. But it was there when I realized that I don't think there's such thing as lives in this game. You just collect rings and hang on to as many of them as you can, and you're golden. But, like, whenever you die, like, whenever you, like, fall into a bottomless pit or get hit without rings, it'll just reset you at the last checkpoint. And it'll give you as many tries as you need. So, yeah, that's cool. I guess that's one thing to kind of make it more friendly towards the co-op play. But, for once, I'm actually kind of relieved that I'm not doing co-op play because, like I said, the camera is just very, very spastic, and it can't decide which character it wants to focus on. Alright, so we have a new gimmick here. Just kind of touch that little piston and activate the hook shot. Oh. You know what? I'll skip that special stage for now. I just want to keep having fun playing the game normally. And as for the other characters you can play as, like you can pick Tails if you want to like fly everywhere, or you can pick Knuckles if you want to climb walls, or you can pick Amy if you just want to bonk enemies with your hammer and stuff. You know, I'm surprised that Classic Amy even has the Pico Hammer in this game, when I feel like Sonic Adventure 1 was the first game where she had her Pico Hammer. Oh, and there's Tails in the background. That's cool. Alright, let's free that bird. Oh man, look at its sad little face. You guys should have seen it. It looked so sad. And now it's being forced to operate a giant buzz bomber, I think that's supposed to be. Or, that Badnik might have a different name, but yeah, I just remember the thing looking like that being called Buzz Bomber. Alright, just give it one hit there. Alright. Oh yeah, it transitions to the next screen. I gotta say, the boss fights in this are really engaging. I really like the boss fights here. Oh, you can roll up the hook shot, too. Oh, shoot. I just lost all my rings. You know what? I'm just gonna use the avatar spell. Let's just use the avatar spell. There we go. Like I said, that completely wrecks bosses. You just gotta know when to use it at the right time, because there are bosses where it knows that you won't break it just by doing that. And we got through Act 1. Okay, now here's a bit of a nitpick. I kind of don't like how they're reusing the same victory jingle from Mania. Like, but you know, it's only a nitpick. It's fine. All right, so when I played this with my nephew, I accidentally picked Act Sonic, which I guess is a level that's only meant for Sonic. I think I'll just go for Act 2 next. Just because I want to make it seem like I'm still kind of new to this. And I love the music of Speed Jungle Act 2. Like, I need to listen to this soundtrack more because it just gets better. Sonic games have always had good music. Okay, now this part did get really annoying, especially when my nephew and I played it, because you have these little dark sections. And another gripe I have about this is that the camera's a little too close. But, it's only a minor nitpick. There are some levels where the camera's a little too close, and some levels where, it's at a perfect distance, and it's pulled back so you can see what's ahead of you. Okay, just kind of vibing. Alright, just kind of spring upward. Navigate through the dark. Ah! Yeah, see, that's the downside to having a camera that's really close to you. What is that? Oh, wow, I just got 100 medals. I gotta check out the store after this, actually. Ow! Okay, I really should be patient with those enemies, because when they're spiked up, I cannot hurt them. Can I go higher here? Oh, wait. Don't put me on a dash panel there. I want to see what's up. That's something I like to do in Sonic games, is I always like to take the higher path. The higher and faster path. Alright, and we're on to another special stage. Alright, you know, I think I'm just going to cut. So I got 5 medals from that. That's cool. Alright, and back to the game at hand. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, there's too many badniks. There was too many badniks. Whatever, let's just get the super sneakers. Can I run up here? Yes, I can. I got the super sneakers. Super sneakers are gonna mean jack crap in this section. Especially since I'm just rolling, I'm not actually running. But hey, these grind rail sections are cool. I mean, it's funny. It's weird, but it's also funny to see classic Sonic grinding on rails when he never did that in any of the classic games. Like, if you wanted to grind on rails, you'd play the modern games, like, you know, Adventure 2. Because I know Adventure 2 is what introduced rail grinding. There is a video that I saw of somebody actually doing that in real life to the Radical Highway music. Seriously, y'all should check that video out. Just search Radical Highway in real life, and you'll get that video of that guy literally grinding on a rail like Sonic and Shadow. Alright. Oh, okay. I gotta watch out for those badniks that go onto the rails. Oh yeah, we are going fast. We are having fun. We are playing a Sonic game. So, yeah, I'm one of those believers that Sonic games are not just about going fast. They're about, one, having momentum, and having the right amount of reflexes to keep the speed going. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Okay, and now we're on to the boss. Now this is one that, like, if I remember, you cannot, like, break the boss fight by using the avatar power. Okay. He's gonna try to crush me there. I think I might use the bullet power just to get up here. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna dispel the power. Or perhaps that could have waited. Ah! Yep, it definitely could have waited. At least I was able to land a hit. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Jump. 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 And jump. And here we have a little bit of a callback to the heavy gunner from Sonic Mania. Gotta bounce it right back to him. Yeah. Exactly like the heavy gunner. Alright. Just kind of get in the middle here. Be prepared for the missiles. Oh, yep. Right there. I got the perfect shot. And I think I need to hit him one more time. Alright. Come on, hit him right here, hit him right here. Ah. So yeah, I kind of know how this boss fight works. You either hit the missiles back or make it to where those grappling arms, those grappling claws can hit him. Alright. Come on. Hit him right there. Yep. Just like that. Bam! Since when does Robotnik have a jetpack? That kind of throws me off. Okay, land on the fruit, land on the fruit, land on the fruit, land on the fruit. Yes! Yes! Oh, we got the big piggy. Got the big piggy, that's kind of adorable. Oh, that is cute. That is cute. Okay, really quick, I'm just going to return to the world map. For a couple of reasons. And... aw, man. Poor Trip. He's always tripping. Oh, man.